Andrew Lincoln as Rick Grimes.
We live in different cell blocks. We never have to see each other till we're all ready.
We're going back. Daryl and Glenn, you go with me.
And the governor is still alive.
Daryl was the priority.
I should have been there with you. You were in no condition. But my girlfriend was?
Glenn, this isn't about us.
Yeah. I should have been there.
Hey, you didn't come back with us because you could barely walk.
His British accent.
I don't watch the show and I don't watch trailers, but people told me and outlined what they'd shot and what's in it. And yeah, they've done a very, very smart thing in giving the tone, the tension, introducing new characters, but actually not really giving too much away plot-wise.
Lauren Cohen as Maggie Rhee.
There's been an accident. Carl's been shot. He's still alive, but you gotta come now. Rick needs you. Just come.
Whoa. We don't know this girl. You can't get on that horse.
Rick said you had others on the highway. That big traffic snarl? Backtrack to Fairburn Road. 2 miles down is our farm. You'll see the mailbox. His name's Green. Hey, yeah! Let's just get this out of here and get back. Get some rest. We can talk it out there.
You were there, Michonne. You saw what Negan did.
You think this?
The only thing I had, the one thing I had, was knowing I was going to see Glenn's murderer die. And you took it from me.
So taking it back. What the hell is that gonna do?
It's going to start things over.
No. It's gonna start something else.
If he'd butchered Rick in front of you instead of Glenn.
Maggie.
If you had a child to raise alone because of him, he would have been dead a long time ago, and you know it.
Her British accent.
We were in the elevator and this guy got in and he went, "Whoa, hey," and I said, "Hi, do you want to?" Or he said something, and then I said, "Do you want to take a picture?" And
them to find each other, which led to finding the rest of the group and bringing everyone together. And it's so fun to make out on TV.
I can't believe you have to ask me.
No, yeah.
Just kidding.
Tom Payne as Paul Jesus Rovia.
Stop! They're staying. Or do you want to make it public? You want to make the deal with Alexandria public? Lose your plausible deniability? Lose your position? Oh, easy, guys. I was just running from the dead.
How many?
10, maybe more. I'm not risking it. Once it gets to double digits, I start running.
Where?
About a half a mile back. They're headed this way. You probably have about 11 minutes.
His British accent.
Lots of people come up to me and tell me how wonderful and majestic my beard is. I actually don't grow hair all the way down my cheek, so I can lift up the side of my cheek, and you can see that it's bare.
Pollyanna McIntosh as Jadis.
We take, we don't bother. Our way. Maybe another way.
Not a trick. Not anymore. I'm trying to save a friend. A friend who saved me. I have something for you now. We have a deal?
Her British accent.
Do you know what? I still haven't been up in a helicopter in my entire life. They didn't let me go. They had to shoot an explosion next.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
so
you
I think I'm
must
going to
do
do an amaze and get a fan to come up in a helicopter with me, and we can have our first helicopter ride together.
And
I can raise some money for charity.
Would you look forward to the helicopter
Oh, I'd
itself?
love it. I was dying to go. Yeah, are you kidding? We've
Jessica-
got a very new world to discover this time. Okay. It's been a year and a half, so we've got this great time jump. And, you know, these are soldiers coming out of a war. These are people trying to recover and trying to build a new life. And the communities are as we've known them, but there's a little friction between the kind of organization of things at this stage, with Maggie running Hilltop and Michonne and Rick running Alexandria.
Lenny James as Morgan Jones.
This message is for Rick Grimes. It's Morgan Jones. Man, I'm gonna come and look for you, whether you're at Alexandria or not. I will leave this message every morning at dawn, and I'll leave the walkie on for a few minutes after. Who knows? Maybe you might even be listening.
His British accent.
What part do you wish you had the chance to play or direct? I would like to have been Batman.
It's been insane. It really came into its own on Clear when I went out to do that. I had a whole different name that I had to travel by and get picked up, and then we shoot in Atlanta, and but I couldn't be in the city of Atlanta because somebody might notice me. I couldn't be out in Peachtree where sometimes they put the guest actors. I couldn't be in Sonora where they have the other people. So I had to be in this, I can't remember what the town was called, but it was this bed and breakfast run by this lovely couple. And
David Morrissey as governor.
Hey! We found your guy, Wells. Lieutenant Wells? His chopper went down.
Well, where is he?
We got a little settlement. Now, he's badly hurt, but he's alive. And the other guys didn't make it, I'm sorry. But Wells, he told me I would find you here. He wants me to bring you to him.
They found Wells. They got him. They found him.
We sure did.
His British accent.
Hey, you never forget your first, so for me it was the first guy I ever, on the first kill I ever had, and he was a helicopter pilot and he's lost his legs, and the poor guy was lying in this field. I mean, it's quite hot down in Georgia, covered in ants, and at one point I leaned down to him and said, "You okay, man?" He said, "I love it." And I was like, "Oh, that's the show I'm in." They really love it. And those guys who come in and play the zombies and they're in makeup from 4 a.m. till very late at night, their commitment is total. It's fantastic, and it makes our job easier. So if you've got 15 guys as zombies coming.
Samantha Morton as Alpha.
I'm Alpha. And we only want one thing from you. My daughter.
The only reason you and your friends are alive is because I let you live.
What do you want?
Nothing. You haven't got a single thing to offer me. I've seen how you live. I've walked your streets. It's a joke. Your communities are a shrine to a long-dead world. My people, the Whisperers, we live as nature intended.
Her British accent.
I don't know if they will be, would they?
Can I show you something?
Is it the head thing? Does that exist now? Is that the head thing?
They're called Funkos.
Yeah. Oh my god. I actually haven't seen one of these. That is really funny. Is that Alpha?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
I just got it today. They gave it to me from AMC.
Hi! Oh, but she's got a little knife. Okay. She's got a little... Oh, and she's got the gun! That shotgun, I tell you, that gave me sciatic nerve problem. Because you go to sit down in between takes and you've got the big gun. And it's not fun sitting on a big gun. Oh, I like her makeup though.
She's yours to keep.
Really? Oh my god, yes, I do want to keep it. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Last but not the least, Eleanor Matsura as Yumiko Kimura. She gets to keep her British accent.
Guys, if I knew we were going to be booted as soon as I recovered, I would have hit my head a bit harder.
It's not too late.
So you go. Make sure we have a home to come back to.
We're splitting up.
Just for now. I'll be back soon. I promise. I suppose the one that comes to mind is all the ASL lessons that you've given me over the years. When we first began, we would all go into a room together and you'd teach us all ASL, and it just felt like I was learning a secret code. And I've always enjoyed, ever since, doing any scene in ASL with you. It's an immense privilege to be able to be taught by you.